Okay. Just doing some testing of the stream, just seeing it's running smooth at least. Okay, it's running smooth. Alright, hello everyone, welcome to the stream, welcome back to the Super Mario Advance Mega playthrough. We're probably going to be spending the entire stream on World 6 of Yoshi's Island, which is technically the end of the game, even though we still have the extra and the secret worlds to do, so let's get into it. We are back in hell. This place is actually hell. And it's another cave level. It can't give you happy like do athletic theme stuff. It's like, nope, you're in the end of the game. You get creepy castle music, you get the cave music, you get lava everywhere. It's just, it's glorious. I love it. The game really signifies to you that, like, you're at the end, and you got these mushrooms growing out of lava. You got these weird fireball things. They're not actually Podobos. I don't know what these things are called. But they are placed so annoying. This is more annoying enemy placement than freaking Kirby games. Anyway, you got these stupid red coin bandits. I don't think those appear in any other Yoshi's Island game. I think I picked up a flower from that. Hello, Mia. Welcome to the stream. Hoping you're having a good night. Yeah, I picked up a flower from that. So I did barely review the material for this game last night. So I should be kind of... you can politely screw off, bandit. Holy shoot. Yeah, as I said, the enemy placement here is annoying. But we will get through it. I did my research just to make getting 100% easier, and honestly, it's kind of straightforward. I also learned that these guys are actually called Zeus guys. They're also invincible. They're Super Saiyan. Good for them. What I wouldn't give to be completely invincible. That list is actually surprisingly a lot. Hello. There's like a way to actually eat him through the dips. There we go. Didn't think you could clip that far through, but you can. There's no secrets there. Yep, so this is definitely looking like an endgame area. There's nothing up here for that's. Oh, is that? Huh? That's. Nope, it's nothing. I'm seeing things. You. Yeah, like I said, it's like the 100% stuff. It's actually not. It's not too stupidly hidden, but it's like it's not terrible. It is straightforward. It's not easy, but it is straightforward. Oh, there's actually... Oh, man. So there's actually a hidden bubble. Let's see. Oh, shoot. But that was the longest backswing hitbox I've ever seen in my life. There's actually an invisible bubble cloud that is only able to be revealed in this corner by that rock. And it is a 1-up, so it's not really anything important. Tell that to my 212 lonely lives. 212 lonely that need a 213th brother with them. You're out of ammo, bitch. What you gonna do about it? Well, you're immune to being eaten. At least I'm hoping. Okay, I think I'm on a good track. Like this feels like a good number. Okay, thank you, bat dude. If I don't have 255 lives, am I really gaming in the 90s? What is that a reference to? 255? Because I have 212? Well, 213 now. 214. So this is a part of the game that's pretty fun. You get to run over instant death spikes while you're invincible. Ain't that always fun? And the invincibility stars respawn while you're off screen, so you can, if you end up stumbling a little bit trying to get all of the collectibles, you could actually just run off screen and then just go collect it again. Well, I got fooled by a rock. 256, that being the cap for counts. In the original Super Mario Brothers? Baby Mario short hops like a mother for sure. I really do hate that the fog actually covers up the freaking red coins. That's kind of bullshit. Yep, and we didn't need to space-time rewind for that one. We just started from the middle ring. We just took the life loss like a G. Like we were supposed to. And programming in general, 256. I have no idea what that means. What is that like? Is that the max number of bits? 256-bit? If you hit Kamek, you'll lose all your items. Yeah, well, Kamek, show yourself. Kamek, show yourself. Kamek, show yourself. Kamek, show yourself. Bitch! I didn't actually want you to do that. That was... okay. This level picture is aptly put. You mean for programming, huh? Interesting. Very aptly put. Although, Bandit did not get Baby Mario at all that entire level. .256 was the highest number 8-bit could compute. Okay. So you could only get 256 lives in Super Mario Brothers. Because eventually the number gets so high that it resets itself back to 0, and when the game thinks you have 0, it just gives you a game over automatically. Alright. Beware the spinning logs. Well, that's the thing about the... oh, here's the athletic theme. I spoke too soon. Here's the thing about the spinning logs. You're actually supposed to use them. And they're actually kind of like those spinning red bar platforms in Super Mario Bros. 3. Except that they're a little bit more useful. They have to be a little bit more useful because you're supposed to use them. Yeah, imagine being able to use something that's useful. a little bit tricky to coordinate. I don't know if you can actually get up there. Well, we're taking that one. Beware the spinning platforms. Okay, that's like, beware the hooks. Beware the hooks. They're back. Beware the hooks. It didn't give me back my eggs. This game can fuck itself. I'm just kidding. I love this game. But it didn't give me back my eggs. Well, that's, I mean, I guess that's World 6 for you. World 6 wants you to suffer. And suffer you shall. Dang it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at this. We're freaking out, man. Oh, man, what the fuck? I don't like this. I don't like this feeling at all. Sensory overload. That stupid college professor told me that drugs were good for me, man. Never listening to a college professor ever again. And I'll be better off for it. Oh, man, I just can't stop touching the dope. Couldn't keep my hands off of it. So I believe there's a red coin in this one. Yeah, and you don't want to pound it all the way down, otherwise you will die. They had the Pokemon programmed into 256 slots because... Okay. Oh. The stored value from the glitch would call data for Pokemon that don't exist, hence Missing No. But why was Missing No not in Pokemon Yellow then? Yeah. So that's not the last time we will be playing with Fuzzies, but I'm pretty sure that's... Like, this is the last, like, formal area in the game that you can go back? Mario always covers his head with his hat during the scene transitions. I would too. Scene transitions are scary. I've seen that episode of Ed, Edd, and Eddy. Did you eat the sun again, Eddie? Look out for that boulder, Indy. And the dude just hits the boulder back. Who knew that a cardboard cutout of a boulder would be ineffective against a dude with the bat? Ooh, yeah, that's the thing I wanted. That was actually the thing I was trying to do. Now this is a tricky thing to do because you gotta roll the boulder off very precariously and not die like that. I'm just... Okay, fine. I'll take the L. We won't rewind. We won't rewind for World 6 just to demonstrate how much hell it is. How much hell in a cell it is. We will demonstrate today that I have skill to pay bills. I say that as I get destroyed by the cardboard cutout of a rock that I mocked earlier. I mocked the rock, and I got rocked. I can pay the bills, but I can't pay Bill Gates' stock portfolio. When you have that one friend who's trying to run a business with you, and he's just lazy as hell, and he's just like... And he's just like, yeah, what are you doing? It's like, you're not doing anything to help the company. It's like, what? No, I'm doing lots of stuff. I'm managing the NASDAQ. And I'm balancing the stock portfolio. It's like, you're not even saying anything. You're just using a bunch of business lingo jargon that you just learned off the internet. You don't even know what it means, bro. That's like when I was playing freaking Hi-Fi Rush and they were calling all the things in the game like a bunch of musical terms, but it didn't seem like they actually knew what these musical terms meant. They called like every section, like every checkpoint in the level like choruses. And it's like, I don't think that word means what you think it means. Oh, we're done with the level and we have 100%. Yeah, so, yeah, they patched the Seafoam Island glitch with Missing No in Pokemon Yellow. You could still get it, though? Okay. If you transferred Missing No from Red Blue to Gen 2, it always holds a Carbo. So you can catch Missing No? I thought that crashes your game if you do that. Well, I guess not. Damn it, I'm playing the bad one. Ripperoni. It's got really wonky stats. Okay, that's very interesting. What was I talking about before? I was talking about people using, I was talking about Hi-Fi Rush, about how it uses, freaking choruses, to describe, like, all of its checkpoints, and it's like, I don't think this word means what you think it means. And it's like, what? It's a power-up move, like, it's Super Saiyan, tap the red nose. Its Super Saiyan move is, like, reverb, and it's like, I don't think you guys really know what these freaking terms mean. When your friend, tries to learn, like, and tries to use music theory terms but doesn't know music theory, and he says, it's like, oh, what if you use the time signature progression on the A minor tremolo clef? It's like, what you just said was just complete gibberish, bro. So, I think you can get side squished by this thing. You really should avoid that. Side squishing is bad, okay? Oh no! Skills. Skill. I got skill, Ash Ketchum says while he chokes on water. Did he choke on water? What was he choking on? He said when he said that he got skill. The perspective on this fire is stupid. Stupid. No, I ain't. What's 9 plus 10? 21, you stupid. Like, what is this? This is stupid. What is this? This actually might be the hardest one to 100%. I'm probably not gonna lie, because I remember this one does have the pipe maze in it. This honestly might be the hardest level in World 6 to 100%. I try not to lie. I try not to lie like Corn Shack. You can get the 3 other missing no sprites in red and blue depending on the player's name. Can look like the Kabutops fossil or blah blah blah. You apparently watch a lot of videos of this, clearly. There are a lot of random super autistic Pokemon stat videos on the internet. I could definitely attest to that one. And they're all hours and hours and hours long. Hey, hold on a second. Hold on a second. You're not the boss of this castle. Wow, I am hard missing. So, yeah, we're fighting Salvo the Slime again. And he's running like a bitch, but you definitely don't want to underestimate him, because if he throws you into those blue thorns, you don't want him to do that. You don't want him to throw you into the Mega Man spikes. Is he dead? He's dead. Okay. Teabag his ass. Man, Mia, I don't know how long you were there for the birthday stream, but there was the one time in the birthday stream where they're playing Halo, and Ryu was teabagging people in Halo, and he's just going, and it's like, bro, you don't do that. Like, you don't do the grunting thing. Like, Billy was right about that one. Ah, yes. The namesake fortress. Just wanted to show off my mashing. You weren't there for... Duplicating the 6-bag slot. Yeah, I remember you use Missing No to get yourself infinite Master Balls and rare candies. And I remember I learned that rare candies are actually really bad for your Pokemon stats. Like, they don't actually... upgrade the IVs fully. Because I tried to like put my level 100 solo rare candied up Pokemon in red in the Pokemon League, and he was like losing 3/4 of his health to a Pokemon that was like 45 levels lower than him. I'm like, bro, what is this? I'm trying to remember the path I'm supposed to take from this video I watched. I think you go in here first. You go in here first because you got to get all the goodies. Jeez, it's gonna make me do this! Ugh. Very scary. And I told this story to someone, and he was telling me, and it's like, yeah, you put Hitmonlee into the freaking Pokemon League. It has a terrible defense stat, and I'm like, he still shouldn't be taking 3/4 of his fucking health from a Pokemon 45 levels lower than him. Fucking rats. I hate rats. They drive me crazy. I was crazy once. Oh my god, he's invincible during that? I was about to say, please die, Salvo. Because, like, I hit you with so many good eggs during that. Because, like, you only get 6 eggs to deal with him. So now you have the key, which you can do to get yourself out of here. You gotta give me the small Yoshi plush you got me? Oh, well, thank you, Mia. It'll happen. Eventually. Eventually! Gave me a bunch of eggs there for reasons? Where does it start me? Yeah, fuck no, I'm not doing all of that again. I didn't even know that that was a freaking bottomless pit there. I didn't even see that. I'm sure you're all confident in my gaming abilities. That pit was bogus. And that's all you needed from that room. I did not even know that that was a pit there. I'm pretty sure, like, you trust that, like, I can restart from the middle ring and get all of that over again. This is just for time saving. Was this the way I came? I think this is the way I came. No, it isn't, actually. I'm actually... Not sure how you do this without getting hurt. I'm a little concerned about the number of flowers that I have, but I believe this is the way I came. No, it isn't. Yeah, did I even mention that cork that I passed by? That's the cork where you're supposed to use the key for. I actually should use the key on it just so I have space for more eggs. Nope. And it pops off. It pops off like a cork off a wine bottle. Okay, 4 red coins, 2 flowers. I think we're good. Okay, there's flower 1, red coin 1. And I'm being stubborn and not sucking up that... You know what? I'm going to suck them up. I'm going to assume this is the last red coin. And then you got... There's going to be a flower. There has to be a flower. I probably should have made a restore point. Just in case I did miss a flower. There is a flower. Get... What the... Get out of the lava? Are you serious? Oh, I didn't know that was the fucking boss arena, bro. Where's the red door? Where's the red... Eek! How did you... I never expected you to get so far. Now it's over. Your game ends here. You can't use items in the boss area, can you? The space-time rewind was necessary. Yeah, you can't use items here, so the space-time rewind was necessary. So this is Tap Tap the Red Nose. He's very easy to beat because all you gotta do is not get hit, which is actually really hard to do. God damn it. We're gonna start the fight over the correct way. Unless it robs me of my stars, then we're loading state. 1, 2, 3, 4. It did not rob me of my item. Oh yeah, don't think that you're safe up here just because Rock is blocking you from him, because he jumps through platforms. Jump! Are you serious? Well, just to save time, and just to be more legitimate, we're just going to start the fight over from the beginning. My strategy here is total, complete destruction. Where the hell are you? Oh, he's dead. Am I dead? I'm dead. And you don't have to knock him into the lava 3 times. It's just, that's just it. Yeah, that honestly is probably the most difficult level to 100%, but that's only because of the maze factor. Alright, now it's time for this. Now it is time for this. I've been through this such a long time, just trying to kill the pain. The fireball is, yeah, he's doing the cat face fireballs. Alright, time for the most hated level in the game, the very long cave, specifically with 6 O's. And it also bears repeating that this is World 6, and the word island has 6 letters in it, so 666. So you can tell that this level is no good. So it's an auto-scroller with a bunch of random instant death bullshit. And as I said, the entire level is an auto-scroller. Ah, so Pyro Guys didn't first appear in Paper Mario 64. Which, I'm not sure why there are icicles when there's also lava? Yeah, and that path, we don't need to go down that left path yet because it's not going to auto-scroll us in that direction quite yet. This one does auto-scroll in a circle. So that's definitely one of the weird things about it. But so far, so good. At the very least, the 100% in this is kind of straightforward. There's actually an homage to this level in Yoshi's Island DS. Which, why? Why would you make an homage to the worst level in the game? But they did. And that one actually has a split path in it. And the split path is actually bogus because it has two paths where you can take. And you have to throw an egg down one path in order to catch a red coin. And then go down the path you're supposed to go down. Oh, hello. Hello? Why? I just fell off randomly. Okay. Why did the Freeze Flame Galaxy have fire and ice colliding? I mean that's... I have to start from the beginning? God damn it. So, that's at least fair because Mario Galaxy, I guess Mario Galaxy physics. Shooting fire at icicles doesn't melt the icicles. Come on, man. Like, what kind of stuff are you teaching kids these days? Teaching kids that logic isn't logic? Yeah, Mario Galaxy had a lot of weird things. Like, why did masses that are only like, what, maybe like 30 feet in diameter have their own gravity? Or rather 30, or like, what, like maybe 200 feet circumference, but they have their own gravity? Like, that's... You can't have your own gravitational pull when you're that small. Orbit doesn't work that way. That coin is not important. That coin is not a red coin. I don't think any of these are red coins either. Watch, that one coin's probably going to be a red coin. That'll be the death of me. Might as well just spit the fire out. I can't use it to get rid of the icicles for some reason. I can't use fire to get rid of icicles. Can you even kill these things? No, you can't. The eggs just go right through them. Does the rock? Okay. This is the one part that I will save state on if I fail it. I didn't. Small objects can't, I mean, I think being clingy and having a gravitational pull are two different things, Mia. That's like gluing yourself to the ceiling and being like, look, gravity. That was 2 eggs? That was 2 eggs in... Okay, sure. Or it must have been 3. Must have been 3, because two of my eggs got removed. Oh, you're just stars. Okay. Part of me should have, like, really started breaking apart that clay much earlier, but... And it gives me a watermelon, even though you don't... The eggs are much faster at breaking clay. And then they just put all the bonuses at the end of the room, just like... Just that MFing good. How are we doing? We are doing... 2 flowers, 5 red coins. Okay. That doesn't sound like a bad spot to be in. Well, now we only have to be on the lookout for 1 flower and 5 red coins. Ah, yes. Look at the Lemming Goonies. They just... One leads the way, and then the other just follows, even if it's going to be to certain death. See? What'd I tell you? Absolute lemmings. Oh, God. Oh, no. Don't do this. I completely forgot about that part. I'm glad I remembered it last second. Man. Oh, I'm down a few lives because I haven't been using save states. Who would have thunk? Well. 1 death. One death on the worst level in the game. So, that actually wasn't so bad. First try. Yeah, you only have to hit each of those these totems once, and then I just get the frickin' 5 lives back. Oh man! Oh, Shy Guy jump scare. He's holding a lantern, and then lightning strikes, and you see his face. The ghosty guy. So, yep, that didn't go too bad. 6-6 in World 6. So this should have been the really long cave, but I guess World 6 with 6 letters in it, that suffices it enough. I actually probably should have used a watermelon. Actually, I have a lot of those. You know what? Let's do that. I have a lot of watermelons. I could use them instead. And it's just for a 1-up. Oh, and you're supposed to actually roll a rock over there. So, what was this place called? Like the Great Maze? We're playing Subspace Emissary, the really long maze. And it's not really so much of a maze. It's more like you just run around for a long time. We've been through this such a long time, just trying to kill the pain. When I look into your eyes, I can see a love restraint. Okay. This enemy placement is bogus. Did I lose the rock? Please don't tell me I actually needed the rock. That is bogus. He's gonna respawn. That's one way to get rid of him. Oh, do I? Please don't tell me I need the rock. No, you can get up here. Yeah, there we go. Look at me. So it's like, so if you actually, so if you hold the flutter button, it only goes up. If you hold the jump button, it only goes there. But if you release it at the apex of the jump and then get it, you can get a little bit more height. You release the jump button very briefly and then press it again to flutter. Okay, cool. You're a ghost in a shell. I'm rewinding because the level would have required me to go all the way back again. Although I'm not particularly sure if this was the correct way to go either. But I have the key now. Dun, dun, dun. Honestly, this foreground fog is kind of annoying. Not sure what the point of up here is. There we go. What's in this door? Yeah, there's just a lot of exploration in this level for sure. How are we doing? 20. Okay. These Sniffets really know how to shoot. They sound like it's heavy artillery too, so it's like. Oh, there are like numbers in the sides to like let you know where you are. Okay. That area up there is unexplored, so let's go back through it. Yeah, this is kind of a tedious level, honestly. Well, if I end up having to go around and around and around, then, oh. Then so be it. But not so be it for that one. That's just like, okay, that's bogus. Like, how was I supposed to know I was supposed to stop there? God dang it. Okay. This is where all the momentum to the level just came to a careening halt. It's just like there's not much to talk about because you just gotta run around and around and around and around and around and around. So you can actually kill those guys. You can kill those guys with fire. Okay. So is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. So we're pretty much free to go forward. Full speed ahead. Run and don't stop. Oh, okay. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to hit this bubble cloud, and it makes this platform so that now we're not just gonna ground pound into oblivion. Oh, that's what the purpose of this area is for. It's bullshit. But you need a key. And the fog was blocking the platform. So we have to go all the way around again. Because there's a key up here. You gotta love it. Second to last level of the game. Well, this is the third to last. You can't forget about Red Yoshi. Freaking Super Saiyan motherfuckers, get out of here. Brown was on Brown is on 6 and red is on 7. Let's go, Chomp Rock. Don't let me down. Oh, I let him down into a hole. Oh, well, we're using another one of these. Oh, I guess I could have used that. Or I could have used a power block to turn them into stars, but we're using a 20 star. That's fine. This is what they're intended to be used for. Brown Yoshi can't help himself but be brown, and you shouldn't make him feel less than for that. Oh, man. Get this torture over with. You got these great items that you really should use. That's just the thing about video games and about RPGs, mostly. Alright, so... Number platforms and Clockwork Angel platforms. You know, your mind is just like, no, I gotta save it for something important. And you get castle music for this level, even though this is not a castle. Oh, this looks like a... Yep, that's what I thought. You didn't fool me for a second game. Are you for real? There's actually a way in this game for you to be able to... The level's called Keep Moving. I should have actually read that, and I didn't. There's actually a way in this game for you to actually gain height off of Yoshi's Flutter Jump, but it's like a one-frame trick. It's like... It's straight up like a thing you can only do in a TAS. Alright. When I said the Clockwork Angels platform, this was not exactly what I was referring to, but it was close. I don't think this block is an egg block. It is not. It is bullshit. Like, why? Why the fuck do you make it look like an egg block, and it's not an egg block? Oh god, that one freaking red coin. It was a red coin. It was a red coin. And I'm glad I went back for it. The teardrop, yes. Eggman designed the egg. The Death Star, the Death Egg. Like, Dr. Robotnik's just a plagiarizer. The callback to Robotnik destroying the moon in the fucking Sonic movie. These cat face fireballs are just... Like I said, this is more annoying enemy placement than Kirby games. And I just got done playing 2 of them. And I might want to go back and play some more, because Kirby games are fun. Yeah. It's a flower facing the right instead of the left. You usually don't get the flowers that face, that are facing the right. It's always, yeah. You take my point. Yep, he broke his teeth. Bowser's Castle is gonna have to put his dentist to work, repairing all these chain chomp teeth. I hope this is a good number. This background looks like it's straight out of a freaking Van Gogh painting. Okay, I tried to play the level without moving, and I paid the price for it. Mamma mia. Nerve pain from broken chipped teeth. The only annoying part about having a chipped tooth is getting used to it when it's like it just feels like it's all jagged, you know? And it's like you just can't help but feel at it with your tongue. Welcome to the hexagon. When you go to the beach and you ask people very basic questions, what shape is the pentagon in? Yep. It looks like, okay, Clinger Winger time. That is a game that I might dread playing if I were to ever try to play it, and that would be Battletoads. That's why it's called the Clinger Winger. Okay, so I think I remember the trick I learned from the video watching this for this platform is that you line yourself up and don't move. Just don't move. This is like one of those Mario Maker stages where you just stand still and then you just watch fireworks happen, you know, amusement park stuff, and there you go. You're safe. You try and move around all over the place on that, you're kind of screwing yourself. Oh, I can't eat the snippets. Okay. I caught up with the train, and we're gonna take a detour. That detour did get me a red coin, didn't it? Because I felt like that was useless. Oh, I should have swallowed him. Okay, rip. Wait. No, I have 6 eggs. Never mind. It's like, I don't need to swallow him. I have this egg generator thing. Nah, you sniffets aren't worth my time. Chicken boys. And then the comeback, say that to my face, you limp noodle. That would actually kind of apply to Yoshi. Is kind of noodly. So there's actually something inside of this this skull. This skull made of clay. And it's that invisible bubble cloud. Guess what's in the invisible bubble cloud? There we go. That's the one I was talking about. Now we have the key. The arrow's telling us to go this way, but we're gonna go this way. Oh no, I'm going this way. Leroy, welcome to the stream. Hoping you're having a good night. You missed me doing the worst level in the game. Alright, throwing balloons. What are we doing? We're doing the same strategy as before. We're missing 5 times and then giving it to him at the last minute. Sounds good to me. Yay! Yeah, I don't know why this level plays. I mean, like, I guess it's kind of a prerequisite. The castle before the castle. Yo, Rampage! Let's go! That's all it was? That's disappointing. It didn't even let me, like, run over the spikes? Oh, okay, well, there's the bandits stealing my baby. Clearly working for the government. It's clearly that social worker from King of the Hill. All the bandits are. They're basically those stupid social workers that try to get Bobby taken away from Hank, and who also stoop for drug addicts at freaking companies. Oh, drug addicts have workers' rights too. They deserve the right to be employed even though they're lazy as fuck and don't do shit. You're not allowed to fire people who won't work. They should just be expected to show up, punch in, and get a paycheck. How dare you think that people actually have to provide a service in exchange for, you know, compensation? Everyone should just get money for free. Two red coins. I really hope I didn't miss them. I kind of don't really want to do this level again because this is a long level. You son of... He's juking my jumps. He's junk juking. Junk juke. Okay. He's jump juking me. Let's do this properly. The junk juker. The junker. Yo, bandit, get provoked. Get provoked, you son of a bitch. Provocation? Provoked? No, he's not having any of it. He's just like, nah, man, you're up there. You need to come down here. That's where I have all the candy for this baby. This baby can't even eat candy. That's how you lure the kids in, but it's like, nope. What? What did that do? What did that bubble cloud even do? Well, apparently the bandit's gone. And we're good. Let's rush towards the exit. Don't stop. Okay. Down the pipe. Just make sure I have everything. I do. 100 points. Let's do it. Yo! When you watch Mexican soccer and they're speaking Spanish so fast that even your native Spanish-speaking friends can't understand what the fuck they're saying. And see, here's the thing. We actually don't get Purple Yoshi for World 6-8. It's because they want to do this right. Let's check out bonus 6. I don't want to play this. Oh, you mean I lost? How? No. Well then. Well, they really want to do this right. They really want to give me the green Yoshi. They don't want to give me the purple Yoshi that we had last time, even though I kind of like the purple Yoshi. Or rather, the violet Yoshi. Because purple is right there for World 5. But the violet Yoshi. But they're making you do green Yoshi for the last level of the game. And they want you to do it right. They definitely want me to do it right. They want me to be playing as my ultimate avatar. He's mean. He's green. He's from the Dragon Ravine. And you will be bitching. From the wounds you will be stitching. But you will never heal. From the pain you're about to feel. From complete and utter annihilation. Prepare to be chewed up and spit out by the fierce and invincible and bigger Arby's consumer than you, Bowser. Yoshi. King Bowser's Castle. He was thinking Arby's. Ooh, you get to transform into a helicopter? This should be a fun segment. So Kamek flies around trying to stop you, as predicted, because you're in his home turf now. So he's committed to it. He's committed to stopping you. He's committed to killing you too. So are these Goonies. You get hit by one of these people, you end up dying a horrible, horrible death because you just fall so fast downwards that you can't actually get back up. Well, that was bogus. Let's see if we can hit him in the face with an egg. Nope, he's invincible. But that's fine. We got through that helicopter segment pretty swimmingly. That was the easy part. So, the gimmick to this castle is that it's actually 4 castles in one. So you throw an egg at this and it puts you through a different kind of castle. So, I don't know, what do you think, Stream Chat? Should I just do one and be done with it? Or should I be a super completionist and make a restore point here and go through all of them? I mean, like, while you take the moment in the chat to decide that, I'm just gonna throw an egg at a room and hope for the best. Please, for the love of God, do not get me 3. Completionism? Okay, completionism it is. Because every path has all of the collectibles that you need for it, or rather, all the collectibles that it gives you before. Well, shit. It gives you all the collectibles that you need before you enter the next room. Oh, actually, does this... Okay, I timed it. Oh, watching your eyes go round and round, or not watching your eyes, but like your eyes just going round and around and around like that. Well, it's a good thing that I got a pity one up for that. I got a pity one up for that death. Like that bubble cloud is just there, and so is the Shy Guy, just to give you a free life, just to be like, yeah, you're gonna need it, you bastard. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I do. You bastard. This flower is immune to lava. Imagine being the egg flower. Ah, god damn it. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it, god damn it. All right. Well, I'm glad you guys liked that one. That was the that was number 1. Let's do number 2. Damn it. Alright, level 2. I forget. This one's okay. This one's just kind of annoying because it's like you got all the spear guys. Get over it. It's too bad Yoshi can't stick his tongue out diagonally. So you go through the door and the door leads you down that pipe? Okay. I mean, there was a pipe behind that door, so points for consistency. And then you have the long Shy Guys, which are kind of fun to play around with. Spit the seeds out at the... It's like, what is... Why? Why are you here? Then Salvo the Slime, who you have to beat again, with only 6 eggs. Nope. And we got the key. And then I believe you can head through and, yep, there we are. Number 3. I hate number 3, actually. Number 3 is the worst one. And it will become very evident why number 3 is the worst one very shortly. And it just gives you all the red coins right away. What does this guy say? He says, run away, hurry. Okay, well, what are we running from? It sounds like we're running away from a chain shop. No, you're running away from this golden tap. It's like, oh, hey, it's his older brother. He's here to avenge his, so you could throw eggs at him to slow down his progress, but he's pretty much invincible. Even if he falls down a bottomless pit, he will jump out of it. And the game tells you to run, hurry, but then it gives you an auto-scroller. It also has these bats around that are here specifically to fuck you. So it's like I intercepted him in midair, and I think he fell into the pit, but he's jumping out of the pit anyway. This dude's got hops. As the tap-taps are kind of notorious for having hops. Oh, yes. So basically, I gave you the whole gist of this. Oh, do you remember the level in Aladdin for the Super Nintendo where you had to platform, you had to it was an auto scroller, but you had to platform across the lava because, you know, the Cave of Wonders was collapsing and everything, and it was fun? Yeah, I wish I was playing that too. He's covering his eyes in shame, just like, oh man, this is the closest thing the game programming will let me get to a facepalm at how boring this section is. And you think that these Shy Guys are just here but they're pointless, but no, you're supposed to kill them in order to get all the red coins. Sonic 06 style, kill all the enemies in the room. Alright, now it's time for number 4, which is the easiest one. And it will become self-evident why this one is the easiest one. Don't even need to collect all these coins. Let's just run right through them. Like, none of these are red coins at all. And there you go. That was all the rooms. So now we have a flower and 5 red coins to collect in this auto-scrolling room. So we got another auto-scrolling room. In this one, Kamek appears and does the same thing that he does in Super Mario World, where he shoots PlayStation symbols at you. And he can turn the blocks into stars, or he can turn the blocks into enemies. If you're actually really aggressive around him, you can keep him from shooting you with magic, because he kind of teleports away, because he's a bitch like that. Come and get me, loser. What's up? Tomorrow?
No, not necessarily tomorrow, but just in general. Would you help Dad rake and try and clean up the yard?
If I have the time for it, yeah.
Make time for it, yeah?
Yeah?
Because he said to me today, he goes, I wish you'd hurry up and get better so you can help me clean up the yard. And I said, you have a perfectly healthy, grown-ass son that can help you clean up the yard.
Okay.
Pick up sticks and shit.
Okay. Not for a while. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Gotcha. Ah, come on. Are you serious? I missed a red coin? No way. Fuck off. Make an enemy? Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, well. Sorry about that, I was getting interrupted a bit. Okay. Sorry, just gotta get my momentum back real quick. Alright, well. Fix my mic. Hold on. Okay. Alright, now let's get back at this. So after that long, boring auto scroll, it wasn't really boring because it's like, if I had to do that, you know what? If I had to do that all over again, I could. I could just do it all over again without using the state rewind. You know what? Just for pride's sake. Let's do this. Now let's do this level correctly. No save states, no space-time rewind, just you and me, Kamek. Let us see what you're made of, you old coot. You old Koopa coot. You ain't shit. Your mama ain't shit. Your mama ain't shit, and your Lord Bowser here ain't shit either. And your stupid PlayStation symbols also ain't shit. He's actually a little bit... He's actually one to not really be underestimated. Do I have everything? I have all the flowers. I have all the red coins. I have all of the money. I have all the power, and then I have... That's a friggin' Tony Montana thing. First you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the woman. Okay. Alright. Ah, welcome, Yoshi. He says welcome even though he just spent the entire time in the castle trying to keep me from getting here. If you would be so kind, please hand over the baby. Oh dear, what to do? Young Master Bowser wakes. Kamek, it's too noisy in here. I want to go sleepy bye. What kind of green donkey is that? Looks like fun. I want to ride. Mine. Oh shoot. Now we're finally at the final boss, Bowser. And he's a baby and he's cranky and doesn't have Arby's. All of the worst possible ways you could fight Bowser. And boss over. We beat him. Yoshi, how could you do this? Young master, let me help you here. Ah, yes. You didn't think it would be that easy, did you? You didn't think it would be freaking Yoshi's story, would it? Where you there's literally a tree with invincibility fruit on it that you can consume. I'm gonna let this music set the scene for you. Now this game is telling you what you're in for. So you throw eggs at Bowser, and you hope that you hit them, because like this is basically, this is kind of like Devil May Cry 1, where you're just fighting demons the entire time. Then all of a sudden the final boss is a shooter. So you basically just have to keep throwing eggs at him. You don't have to like hit him into the horizon. You just have to hit him a certain number of times. But yeah, you don't want him to get too close, because eventually he's going to get so close that the fire blasts that he spews out are just impossible to dodge. And sometimes he does that. You're usually supposed to get an arrow telling you that the rock was falling, but I guess the Yoshi sprite was conveniently right on top of the arrow. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord in heaven, why? 8-year-old you would have nightmares of big-ass baby Bowser marching towards your house. And for whatever the reason, the lights would be... Oh, jeez. Those are some interesting nightmares to have. That's very interesting. I could see that, though. So the thing about Baby Bowser here is that, like, you're supposed to ground pound the ground and send shockwaves to kill him, but he does a little hop after he does his ground pound, so you have to time the ground pound so that he doesn't hop over it, but you can't make it too late, otherwise he ends up jumping in an attempt for another ground pound on you. Baby Bowser, he's upset without his Euros. No roast beef, no beef and cheddar, not even a chocolate shake. So, Yoshi has new sprites for this. He has freaking, he has big look mode, sprites. Even though it's like third person perspective. I think I did not. Yeah, hitting him in the belly. Like, even though Bowser's kind of reminiscent of a dragon, you know, the underbelly is not his weakness. I believe I threw that egg much too high. But like I said, this is kind of like, like Devil May Cry, like Devil May Cry 1, where it's like you're playing the game normally, and then all of a sudden the boss is a freaking shooter. So it's like you have to get used to new physics and new mechanics and everything. Which, honestly, for a final boss fight, you shouldn't expect any less. So it's like he's gonna collapse the stage a little bit more. He was just coming at me full speed ahead. Now he's wondering what his next move is supposed to be. And thankfully the game is actually kind of generous with the eggs that it's given me. Oh, way too low. Way too low. Are you serious? Are you The toadie's falling down when the egg goes... jeez. The toadies fall down if the egg is too high? That's the indicator? Okay. Like... I didn't know that he just... that there's a point in the boss fight where he just runs and doesn't stop. I thought that there was a point where he does actually kind of stop. Yeah, I would imagine that dying to Baby Bowser like that could give a kid nightmares. Like he just gets so close that he just obliterates the stage, and you die in darkness. Like I said, this entire stream was going to take up this game. His design is dark and the environment very moody. That's also very true. Trying to sync it along to the music. He doesn't like that I'm jackassing around, clearly. That was way too low. Way too high. Yeah, it does take a few tries fighting him to actually get a feel for the physics. That was way too low. That was way too high. Way too high. Wait, no, not really. Way too low. Way, way, way too low. Damn it. Eggs. Is he done? That's it. The final boss is beaten, and he blows up 5 times. How dare you? How dare you? It's not fair. You're such a big meanie. Someday we will be back. You'll see. Oh, I look forward to it. And the next time we fight Bowser, it will be the baby Yoshis that do the job. It will be a baby fight. Thus, due to the marvelous teamwork of the Yoshi clan, the brothers are reunited. Yoshi frees the captured dork, who sets about his duty and finally makes the long-awaited delivery. Thanks, Yoshi. The brothers will meet their parents soon. Mamma mia. They'll meet Captain Lou Albano, I guess. Didn't they get Captain Lou Albano to voice something in the Mario movie? And with that, perfect score on every single main level in Yoshi's Island. So technically we've beaten the game. We finally beat a game in the Super Mario Advance Mega playthrough. Captain Lou Albano... Oh! Captain Lou Albano died. I didn't know that. He died at the audition, clearly. Back in 09, damn. I claim this lava pool in the name of... Damn, Bowser had his castle on Yoshi's Island? So Yoshi basically just reclaimed annexed territory. And just to make sure that that white flag has a green Y on it, so that's not a French flag. I'll tell you that for free. All right. He was 76 when he died. Well, so this is the credits. This is always how it is. When you beat a video game, your reward is always watching the credits. Even if you haven't beaten everything yet, you can still watch the credits and you can still talk about everything that you like about the game. Now, let's just be real about this game. Darkside Phil hates this game. I am not Darkside Phil. I do not hate this game. I absolutely love this game. He hates this game because he's really bad and he can't get used to the physics and he's a button masher. This game actually punishes you if you're a button masher. That's actually something that's I think is really cool about this game, is that the physics work in a way where you cannot button mash. If you button mash, you die. That's just how it is. If you button mash, you're gonna have a bad time. But there are definitely a lot of things very appreciative about this game. The very fact that it has very simple mechanics, but the game explores so many possibilities that you could do with these mechanics, and it's just completely unique. There's not really a game like Yoshi's Island. There really isn't. Not even in the Nintendo franchise, there's really nothing like Yoshi's Island, or Super Yoshi's Island DS, Woolly World, Crafted World, whatever. See, it's a casual platformer, and it is also a completionist collectathon. And it's not an overbearing completionist collectathon. And it even has extra levels for pro players who are like completionists like me, like to be hit with a challenge. And I'm definitely prepared to take that on the next time we do the Ring Around the Rosie with the Mario Advance games and come back to this. Yeah. Like I said, it's not an overbearing challenge. It's not an overbearing, like, collectathon challenge. It's, like, even if I wasn't using restore points and space-time rewind, it still would have been an enjoyable experience, for sure. I still have extra levels to do, and we will do those. Looks like they've reached the land where Mom and Dad live. Overall, this is a 10 out of 10 game. And it's actually one of the best video games to ever exist. And in fact, I'm pretty sure it's on record by like game journalists and people who go into game design that like this game's kind of a prerequisite to play if you have an ambition into video game design. Our heroes are born. They've been literally delivered. Alright, well, this isn't the Super Nintendo, so I can press start to advance. Well, egg on my face, you can't. You can't. You have to restart the game, even on the Game Boy Advance version. Holy shoot.
Choose a game.
The game just says clear. So now we've unlocked these secrets, which can only be unlocked by beating the game. Look at that. 100 points on every single regular level. And the game doesn't even want to reveal to me what these two secrets are. Secret 1, extra 1. Very nice. And on that note, I have 12 minutes left in the stream, so we can move on to Mario Advance 4 very briefly.
Choose a game. Super Mario.
We left off in World 6. See, the thing is that I still love this game. I really love this game. It's like, I have more fond memories playing this than I do playing Yoshi's Island, but I do think Yoshi's Island is the better game. Okay, so, since this is Ice World, we might want fire. And the game tells me that I wanted fire too. I probably shouldn't have wasted that item. The don't waste the item syndrome. Is this, I believe that block could have been a continuous star? I believe that was the case. So it's like you got these blue pipes. They just colored the pipes blue. Instead of making them icy. I think a new Super Mario Brothers game would have made them icy. That one's kind of a standard. Welcome to Ice World. You're getting introduced to ice physics, and you have all these enemies, like piranha plants, out of the pipe, going around and fucking you up. Played All Stars the most when I played an SNES game. Yeah, they didn't well, Yoshi's Island was technically the current generation game at the time. So it'd be kind of weird that they include it with the Super Mario All-Stars pack, but yeah.
Let's go.
What are you talking? I did not stop it anywhere close to that one. I think that's the one you have to stop it, like, ahead of time. Which one are you? Oh, you're the auto-scroller. Well, I'm glad I got the Tanuki suit. Yeah, I do really like World 6. I like World 6 aesthetically. I like ice levels in general aesthetically. They're not fun to play on, but I do like them, and they usually come with good music, too. I feel like all of these coins exist specifically to get me some kind of blue mushroom house. I didn't mean to do that. It's got icy water over there that won't kill you. Could just download all the classic Mario games, play those when you didn't have much to do as a kid. You could. ZSNES. Okay, so that didn't get me a blue mushroom house or anything. I don't... Interesting. But I was curious. And I satisfied my curiosity. Ooh. This is a dangerous level to not have anything floaty on. I was supposed to use that Koopa shell to break open that block. Okay. I was about to say, it's like, why is there a pipe up there if it's just blocked by an ice? And then it's like, oh yeah. Tanuki suit? Bitchin'. Luigi's slightly taller, so the Tanuki suit actually didn't fit him. He's actually really cramped in there. But that's okay. You'll fit in it if it gives you magical powers to turn into an invincible statue. That was bogus. What? Come on. What do you mean? Okay. Don't care about it. You had a Nintendo 64 and a GameCube, and you could play those on a physical... Yeah, you could play the Mario Advance games on a physical console with the GameCube. I actually still have my carts, so I can do that right now if I wanted to. Hammer outfit. Okay. So the weird thing is that you can, I guess, break this open with the hammer if you really wanted to, but why? In case you get a game over and, well, I guess I lost the Tanuki suit. Yeah, in case you get a game over and you want to break open the freaking dirt clod there, or the rock there. I was like, why? Why would you want to do that? I don't know why you would want to do that. That's the only explanation I can get. I mean, okay, so I guess you game over. If you already beat the fortress, you can skip the fortress, skip a lot of the levels. So, okay, it has a purpose. I'm going to save the hammer for something else. Disco lights are... Oh, it kills both of them. Okay. And then the game tries to trap you. It's like, you sure you want to get rid of that Tanuki suit? No, I don't want to get rid of this Tanuki suit, bro! You had to use Visual Boy Advance for Game Boy games. Okay. And we beat the Boom Boom Turtle. Boom Boom Turtle's not as easy to beat in other Mario games, especially not in Mario Tennis Aces. I'll tell you that for free. You didn't have a Game Boy, so you didn't have Game Boy games. I mean, would you have been old enough to have a Game Boy at the time it came out? Because I was. I was also old enough to have a Game Boy Advance at the time that came out, too. What is that? Can you make a bridge? Can you cloud over that? No, you can't. You can't cloud. That's... What is the purpose? I think it makes a bridge there if you beat the fortress. The DS came out when you were 2. Well, dang. How old was I when the DS came out? 11? Well, star with a do-rag. Deal with it, sucker. He's also planted. He's ingrained. Let's get the hammer suit a try. Let's show it off. This is probably not the best level for it, but we're gonna make it work. So the Hammer Brother suit, the hammers can actually kill a lot of enemies that you weren't able to kill with fire before. And it's a lot more reliable than the fire suit in the ice world, because we're going to come across like certain blocks that have enemies in them that's bullshit. And enemies, we're going to come across like spots that have like enemies in them that you really shouldn't be unfreezing with the fire flower, because they're like munchers. The Wii is turning 20 next November. Yep. And the Switch is 8 years old. Yep. Wow. Dang. How long ago all these things came out? And it's just crazy to think about. Well, that will do it for the stream for tonight. Next week, we will be continuing on with World 6. I don't remember what this place is named, but I just call it the Ice World. Maybe it's just called Ice World. This Wednesday, we'll be going back to Sonic Shadow Generations. Anyway, that will be it for the night. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. Stay tough out there.